Welcome to another episode of Geek Media. Geek Media episode 2. Somebody's clapping for me somewhere. Wait. Right into it, man. This episode of Geek Media, we're going to crack it off with the 5 games I'm trying to knock out this year. As soon as I get my PS5 fixed, man, I'm going to knock them out and we're going to do reviews on them. So, we're going to start off with an honorable mention off the bat. Alright, so Cyberpunk 2077 is our honorable mention. I just want to say that's going to be the first review I drop. As soon as I knock out Dogtown, I'm at Dogtown. As soon as I knock that out, well, my game is broken. As soon as I get my game fixed and I knock that out, it's all green. So that's the honorable mention. That's the first game I want to knock out. Second, these is in order basically on because the games I already got. The games I haven't purchased yet, of course, I'm going to get to them later. But starting with Elden Ring.
The seduction and the betrayal.
So, bro, me and Elden Ring, we got a love-hate relationship. One of those situationships. I've been playing Elden Ring since damn near day one. It's about 6 months after it released. I've been playing Elden Ring since then, and I haven't beat this shit. I haven't. I got all the way to Radagon. I got to the Elden Beast part. I'm pretty sure I beat Radagon a couple times, but I couldn't beat the Elden Beast. So I never beat the game. I never beat Melania. I never beat a lot of bosses. And mainly that's because I got restartism. I'm one of them people that restart games all the fucking time, especially games like Elden Ring or the next game that we're going to get into. Games like that, games especially with character creators, I like restarting them and just doing it all over, and that caused me not to beat them. And that's why I'm doing this channel. The list is a game that I would call my favorite if I had played KCD 2. Until I play that, I really can't call this my favorite game of all time, but right now it's up there, bro. Warhammer 40k Roleplay. Now I know what you might be thinking if you don't play CRPGs and shit like that, but I guess it's the lore, 100%. I'm a lore junkie. So when it comes to 40k lore and I get to hop into this shit, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer all the time, anytime, every fucking time. So I'm probably gonna play this in conjunction with Elden Ring or something, you know, cause like to keep me from being bored and shit. Maybe that's why I don't fucking finish games, cause I be playing like 6 games at a time. What do y'all think? Do y'all finish games more often when like you just play one game versus you playing several games at a time? Let me know. But yeah, Warhammer 40k gotta be my second shit to play, man. I just love the lore, and when Dark Heresy come out, who fucking knows? Third on the list is, well, it's 3 games, so it's the Dishonored trilogy.
One more time, old friend.
All right. I got Dishonored during a time where I was just buying shit. I was buying all the games $20 below. If you know, PSN store be having like the games you can look for $20 below. Then you set the filters, you can be looking for games fucking $5 below and shit. So I be bargain shopping. I got so many downloaded games like that. And this was the time where I was downloading bundles. I was obsessed with getting bundles. So I got the Mass Effect bundle, the BioShock bundle. I think I got Metro. And I got this right along with it. And the only ones I beat out of the games I just named was Metro and BioShock. I haven't beat the last Metro Exodus, but I have to get through the Dishonored trilogy. I remember it being great. I beat the first one. I didn't do the DLCs, but I have all the content. I have all the DLCs and everything. So I'm going to do this one maybe before or after Elden Ring. I got to beat this either before or after Elden Ring, because I know it's going to be a quick game. It's going to be a quick game I could beat. It's a linear game, story. It ain't going to be an Elden Ring. It shouldn't take 60 hours to beat all 3 of them. Well, it should. Probably like maybe fucking, I don't know. We ain't going to do the math, but it should take about a week maybe to beat all 3 games if I'm grinding. We're getting into the good territory. Well, all of it is good territory, but the next game is Claire Obscure.
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
Fuck, how do you use, hey, Claire 33, Claire Obscura 33, all right? This is game of the year 2025, bro, so I have to play it. And not only that, I've been real big into turn-based games these past 2 years, and after playing Persona 5, I love that point of view. The kind of back, you know, aimed at your back type point of view. I'll put a fucking video up, but yeah, you know, Persona combat. And Claire looked just like that, but like, just not anime. So, yeah, I love that point of view, and I really want to try that out. I was wondering, like, I guess it wouldn't be able to translate to games like BG3 or Rogue Trader. Is that why they don't use that POV? But that's like my fucking favorite point of view, almost. I like Baldur's Gate 3 too. I love that a lot, but yeah, man, we're just gonna continue. Claire Obscura is the next game I got to get at, man. I got to, and that's a game I don't own, so that's gonna be like last on the list. Hopefully, I get to it before 2026 ends. The next game. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, should I have like horns or like a drum roll? It's KCDC. It's KCDC 2.
Be kind and protect us, so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
All right, I played one and I loved it. That shit is like my favorite game too. I got a lot of favorite games, bro. I just say that a lot, but KCDC is one of my top games. Like when I played that, I'm like, this shit is fucking better than Skyrim. I was thinking that the whole time. Like, this shit fuck around be better than Skyrim vanilla. Skyrim with mods, nothing can fuck with it, of course, but I'm like, this shit might be better than Skyrim. I like it a lot. I like this. I like when you get hungry. I like all the little systems. It feels like you're fucking Henry. When you play in that game, you feel like Henry. When you get drunk in that game, I get drunk in real life. When I get hungry on that game, I get hungry in real life. So it's like, I gotta play number 2. So we gonna go on to the next ramble. I changed it to rambles because rant ain't really the word I'm looking for. Did I say that? I don't know. I don't think I did. But we gonna do like a little anime review. I don't think I'm gonna do dedicated anime review videos, so I'm just gonna do them on these little Geek Medias. And the anime review I got for y'all is Watch Black Lagoon.
Okay, let's do it, boys. Let's crash this party.
If you haven't watched it, watch that shit. It's fire. I still have the last, like the last 5 episodes of a season that don't look like it's a real season, but yeah, it's like 5 episodes. I gotta watch that shit. Maybe I'll watch that shit today, but yeah, watch Black Lagoon, man. The only thing I could say is after season 1, it's like 24 episodes. I forget. After season 1, I just want more. I want more of the anime, and then I'm looking online and shit, I'm like, damn, is there a season 2? Like, this is it? Only season 1? What the fuck? If there's no more character development in these next 5 episodes, I'm gonna be shitty, cause shit, you really just want more and more. It's really nothing else to say that is negative about Black Lagoon. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's that good, but yeah, it's an anime that make you want more. Like, what the fuck? Why didn't they make anything else with this? They just dropped that shit and it was like, dropped the mic when they did. They just dropped mic and just fucking left. The fuck? I hate when people do that. Alright, I haven't been using my notes this whole time, like, because I decided to do a face-to-face video, I guess, so I didn't want to look down. I'm gonna look down a little bit for this one. Nah, maybe not. I'm just gonna spitball it. Where should I start? This is really a head scratcher, bro. It's like just like a general question, a general ramble, a good one. So let's get to it. Why are most game worlds already broken before you arrive? I asked ChatGPT to put my thoughts into a question because that wasn't the exact question. It was like, basically I was just thinking about Elden Ring games and shit. I'm like, why every time you go to those kind of worlds is a dystopia? You look at Elden Ring and like you could even compare it to Bannerlord a little bit. Like, what other games? Ooh, Dishonored too. When you go to the world, you never enter the world at its peak. And I get that for like story and lore wise, I guess, like, it sets the tone and it already puts you in the conflict and shit. But I'm pretty sure we could get some peak action out of Elden Ring, especially. Imagine playing Elden Ring during like the Liurnian Wars, or like, you know, fucking fighting the fire giants with what's that fucking lion guy name? I forget. Godfrey. Yeah, how could I forget his name? Just imagine. That should be dope if they made like spin-off games like that. Like, I don't know why they don't do cool shit like that. Is it too much to ask? Because they made the Night Rain, and that's just like a spin-off of like another Broken World. But I really wish some of these games like we can get set like in the peak. Imagine Bannerlord. If you played Bannerlord, it seemed like every time I talk about Warband with any of my friends, nobody heard about that shit. But anyway, if you played Bannerlord, imagine that. Imagine you're the 500 years it took to raise the empire. You're part of the empire, and there's like, it's more diplomatic shit. It's probably more diplomatic and probably plays more like CK3 almost. Of you trying to build your empire, and that's it. You're one faction. You don't fucking like swap or become mercenaries or anything like that. You're just trying to build the empire. That'd be a cool little spin-off Bannerlord tale words. So shit, I don't know if I have anything else on that. I really just been thinking about it for the past few days. Like, man, I really wish we can get some games in those things. Now, I might start doing stuff like that because I did write a lot about another game. Maybe I'll just go right into that for y'all. All right, so I just spent like 30 minutes looking for this shit, guys, just for y'all. I wasn't gonna do any segment on this type of stuff, but I think it's cool, bro. So bear with me. This, man, that's why it's called Geek Media. I don't know who really into this shit. This is really for the nerds, bro. If you read the book, Rynn's World is gonna like, it's gonna like, if you read the book, Rynn's World, it's gonna like, fuck, it's just some theory crafting. So let's theory craft the game. Let's put a game together. Imagination. Put together a game in our heads. So what if Rynn's World was a game? What if that was the next Space Marine? What if that was Space Marine 3? All right, like, now let me cook. So the playable character will probably be Pedro Cantor. Yeah, I'm looking at notes because this is like, I got a lot of fucking notes. So the playable character will be Pedro Cantor. He will play like a Space Marine for sure, but I think we should give him specials because he's a fucking chapter master. So we can either let him play as Pedro Cantor, or our main playable character could be Alexios. I was going back and forth between our playable characters. I think maybe Alexios would be better gameplay wise. If Pedro Cantor is like, if you can't make a chapter master too strong in the game, maybe Alexios is the next best option. Because playing a chapter master, it kind of seems OP, but that wasn't it though. I was also thinking, why just limit ourselves to one playable character? Why can't we have multiple playable characters? So we can start off with Alexios, get him all the way, you know, we can follow Alexios' story, and it probably starts after Bad Landing. We could actually probably play as a scout or something during the Bad Landing campaign. The second captain. We can keep the captain thing going. So the second captain actually, I think he dies at Bad Landing, if I'm right. I don't got it in here. But yeah, I think he dies. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm just going to put that at the beginning. But yeah, I think he dies. So, yeah, we can play as him, have that as a tutorial. Boom, he dies. And we shift to Alexios for the rest of the game, and we just fill that in. But the main thing is, I was thinking like maybe 3 playable characters. So we go from the captain to Alexios, but at the end mission, when the fucking chapter master fights the main orc boss, why not let him be, at that point, switch it to the chapter master. Let us be the chapter master and kick some ass and give us like, I don't know, new skill set or some shit. Yeah. Man, I had a lot actually in this. I got a lot, dude. I even went into detail with mission 1. So I had a whole system laid out. So mission 1, this is how the whole game system will go. Since they're like in the book, they're in the last what is it called? I can't find it in these notes. I can't find it in these notes fast enough. It's like the last series protocol or something like that, where the Space Marines' lives matter more than anything, even the civilians. So at Bad Landing, I was gonna introduce this system, boom, because I got it all written out, man. A lot of Space Marines go to Bad Landing and die, and you only get out with like half your number. So that would be the whole thing. It'll be a counter, probably in the bottom left, right, top left, in a corner somewhere. And it'll be counting how many fucking Space Marines you got dead and how many is alive. And your Space Marines around you could probably like go down and you can revive them and shit, It'll be a cool little option. So the whole game, since as Alexios, you're traveling from the destroyed, what do they call that? Their fortress monastery. It get bombed. Another spoiler. But yeah, after that get bombed, you wake up as Alexios and shit. You travel with the chapter master. Your whole thing is don't let none of your Space Marines die. So you just keep on pushing, and that would be like a whole game mechanic to not only fuck shit up, but keep your unit and Space Marines alive, and also the civilians that they catch along the way too. Keep them alive. That would be a whole. Yeah. So that's my theory crafting on that. That's my theory crafting on Rynn's World, man. If Rynn's World was a game, I think it could be Space Marine 3. But we don't know what Space Marine 3 gonna be, man. So we'll see, I guess. Probably ain't gonna be fucking Rynn's World. If it is, y'all probably, if it is, find the motherfuckers who figured it out that I came up with it. Find the motherfuckers. Because I want my cut. Yeah, so thanks for showing up to Geek Media, man. That's all I got for y'all today. That's it. Thanks for showing up to Geek Media. Follow my other page. Like and subscribe this, and like and subscribe to my other page if you like stories. I'm doing basically unofficial stories at any little game world or franchise I want to. I'm working on a 40K story right now. Actually, it's actually a lot of fun. I'm working on that, but I just dropped 2 different stories. One in the Cyberpunk 2077 universe. So check them out. Check out my news channel. And thanks for watching, man. This is Geek Media, episode 2.